Hi, I'm Chad with Veurink's RV, and we're going to go over the Veracruz 35MDS. So the first compartment on the driver's side here, you got the house battery, then you're going to have your disconnect and all the wire connections in here. Second compartment, you're going to have your inverter charger and the solar controller. Everything's controlled from the inside. This is just where they're actually located. And coming back here, we've got your transfer switch. You'll see the lights on it there when you're plugged in. Got your short cord reel. Let's close this one so I have room. Now in this one, you're going to have your water compartment. So you're going to have your black tank flush is going to be here, your black and gray tanks here to drain. You got a water filter. Your low point drain is here, which it's plumbed together, so you basically only have one to open, and it's also your tank drain. Here you've got your water selector for dry camping, city, winterizing, or tank fill. Basically you just turn this. You just turn it to wherever you want with your hose hooked up here. This way you're going to fill your tank. To dry camp then, you just turn it to dry camping, use your water pump. Or you turn it this way for city if you just want to use pressure from here. And this one here, you've got your sewer hose storage right here, and then your tank discharge goes through here with the cap down below. Just go over. Got your water heater here. Hold of it. So basically, this is what it looks like. You've got your on-off switch here for electric. You've got your drain plug right here, and then your pressure relief valve up here. So the rear passenger compartment, you got your generator, got your oil and coolant up here, you got an on-off switch here with your hour meter. It is it's a 8,000 watt generator. It will run the whole coach without issue. Moving ahead, you've got a quick connect for your LP. And your LP on and off, and your LP fill right in the compartment there. You've got one GFI protected outlet out here. You got your exterior TV with the radio. Okay, so you got your battery disconnect here. You got up is on. If you slide the cover, just hit it off. Anytime you're in storage, you should leave it in the off. You got your step override here if you want to leave it out, and then your emergency start back here. If your engine battery's dead, you have to come back here, hold this, it'll disconnect, or it'll connect the house battery to the engine battery so you can start it. You got a touchpad here with all the different lights. You can do on, all, off, all. Your awning is out here. We can run that out. And then you've also got your awning lights, porch light. And then your jack controller here. So before you run your jacks, you want to make sure you set your parking brake, and then we'll go back and run them from the controller. So then we'll come back here to the controller and make sure it's turned on. And then just push auto level, and that will level itself. You want to make sure you're not in here moving around because it senses all the movement, so you just want to push the button, stay still, and let it do its thing. Okay, so once it's done leveling, you'll get all the lights will go solid like this. It'll stop beeping at you. And then to retract them all you want to do is hit all retract. Okay, so to open your slide rooms, you're going to want to come to the control panel here. You see this little emblem here for the slide rooms. Just touch that. It'll pop up with this panel. So we're going to do the front room. You're just going to hit and hold extend. So you got your table here. To fold this down, you just want to flip this handle out of the way. Just go to the center of the table. Just push it down. And then you just have to make sure the cushions are out of your way so it'll slide. So in here we've got your antenna booster right here. Basically just turn it on. That'll give you your TV station. Just be sure that you do the auto scan on the TV. If you want to use part cable, you just want to make sure it's off so you get your signal there. You have your solar controller here. Gives you your readings of where you're at with power wise coming in from the solar. And then you have this satellite switch here. Okay, so we got your in-cab stuff here. So basically, if we take, you got all the controls here. It's going to be the same as any basic Ford truck at this point. You got your built-in brake controller here. Hit the four-wheel drive settings here. If we go ahead and start this, you'll be able to see the backup camera. And you also have side cameras. Then you also have your dual fuel tanks. You'll see those on the screen so you know where both tanks are at. Then you have all your heater controls here. You've got a 12 volt and a 110 plug in the dash. And then the foot pedal controls are down on your left hand side so you can move the pedals back and forth.